All right, guys, you know what this is. It's Vinyl Moon Volume 38, and I'm really excited to open this up and see what it's all about. I know this is Volume 38, but we're going to check it out together. I'm really excited. Once again, I've been waiting all month for this. This is the October edition of Vinyl Moon, so we're really going to check out. I'm hoping it's some good music this time. Really hoping it's some good music. I'm really excited to see if it's more of like an alternative, more hip-hop-ish. That's what I'm looking for. I've been waiting for that, so we'll see what it's all about together. Alright guys, like I said, Volume 38 Vinyl Moon, really excited. We're going to go ahead, you know what this is about. It's time to do the unboxing and actually check out what it's all about. Whoa. Put this down here. Wow, this is really interesting. So it looks as if this is some kind of fruit like a kiwi. Or lime. Really excited to open it up here. Wow. Wow. Once again, you already know, guys, the artwork on Vinyl Moon, they always have some amazing artwork. And this one does not disappoint. I'm sure you guys can see this here in the camera. Let me open it up. Looks like the name of this is called Sticky Fruit. Once again, the name of this one seems like it's called Sticky Fruit. Let me go ahead and show you guys. Sticky Fruit. All right. So this looks really exciting. I'm really excited to see what kind of music's going to be on here. So let's actually open up the gatefold. Wow. Show you guys here in the camera. Looks like a little melon or a cantaloupe. All right, let's see what comes with it. Looks like we get a little poster. Maybe. This looks like the other side here. It looks like a watermelon. This definitely is, it's got my attention. I'm really intrigued to see what kind of music is on this record. Just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything, guys, as I open this up here. Let's check out the record. All right, so it looks like we have translucent green vinyl. Ooh, it has that watermelon lime kind of look to it. Let's see if I can put this in the camera here, as you guys can see. Wow, I do like it. It looks like it has some blotches of black in there, but surprisingly, there's a little blotch of orange, and I'm sure it's not going to come up in the camera, but there's a little blotch of orange right in this area here. I might see if I can pull that up here in the camera. There's a little guy right there, which is interesting. So it looks like this here, side A, and then side B. You guys already know what I'm about to do. I'm about to put this on the turntable, and we're going to check out what Sticky Fruit is all about. Alright, YouTube, and we are back. Well, what I have to say about this record, there's a lot to say. First off, starting out, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I really wasn't the biggest fan of some of the songs starting out. But as it got through the record, especially at the end of side A, right along into side B, there was a lot of nice things that I liked about this record. There was a lot of stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get things started with the first track, the very first track. Let's go ahead with the artist. The artist, approachable members of your local community, semiotic vision. What do I have to say about this record? It was a good record, but the thing about this is it was very repetitive. It had a really good beat. I did like the beat, but it was just so repetitive with the semiotic vision. The chorus was just, it just kept going on and on. So I really wasn't feeling that part about it. But like I said, I did like the beat. Moving on to the next track. The next track is by Jason Nolan. The name of the song is called Late Night City Hawks. Late Night City Hawks. It was very alternative. It almost had a new wave kind of out there sound. There was a little bit of jazz influence, you could definitely tell in the song, but it really didn't speak to me. It really wasn't feeling it that much. Moving on to the next track. The next track is by D.D. Walker. The name of this one is called Psychic Twin. It had a little bit of a more like an 80s, 90s kind of vibe to it. It really wasn't as out there as the last record, but it's still, I don't know, I really just wasn't into it as much. It was a little better. Moving on to the next track. The next track is by, I believe this is how you say it, Antoine Diligent. The name of the song is called Be My Guest. It had an older 80s electronic beat to it. It's definitely something it would sound like if it was in the 80s. It could have been a complete hit. If we were in the 80s at this point, and this song came out, I could definitely see it being a hit. As of now, I mean, it's definitely, like, it's good. It's a good, solid track, but it just really, in today's times, to me at least, it just didn't really hit me. But I did like it. I did like the track. It was definitely a nice track. But I will say, I think, to be honest with you guys, completely, the last track of side A, I believe the artist is called Cruiser. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And the name of the song is called Mind Eraser. This song, when this song came on, I was in it. Like, I was immediately, it like hit me. It struck a chord. It was very poppy. It's definitely the best song, I believe, the best song out of the whole record, not just side A. But it was very easy to follow, and it just had a really feel-good sound with the guitars, and it was just really, really, really feel-good. I love the song. I love the song. I'm definitely going to be downloading this song and listening to this song a lot more. But yeah, so out of side A, if you're going to end it, that was an amazing song to end it with. So then we're going right into side B. The artist is called Fake Shark, and the name of the song is called No FOMO. Very solid track, a very upbeat, easy to follow. It was a good start to side B. I'll say that. It's a very good start to side B. I'm not sure what I was expecting with this song, and it did not disappoint. So, very solid track. And like I said, very good start to side B. You can't go wrong with it. So, moving on to the next song. The name of the artist is called Dry Spell. The name of the song is called You Without Me. Immediately, right from the get-go, it was a rock track. Like, you could just hear when the guitars came in. But the real strange thing is, they did, like, it almost sounded like there was a little too much distortion, but maybe it was more compression, but the guitar sounded muffled in the beginning. But it sounded less as the song went through. Like, you didn't notice it as much. I would say it would be better if there was less distortion, the less distortion effect on the vocals, because I just really wasn't feeling what, like, you couldn't hear what the artist was saying. I really had to look at the lyrics while the song was going on just to kind of hear and see exactly what they're saying. But you couldn't make out the vocals very well because of the effect. And I wish, like, less, I like the effect, but I like that effect usually when it's background vocals, not so much like when the vocals are direct. You put such a distortion effect on it, just really kind of, it's like you really can't tell what they're saying. Like it doesn't really add to the song. But moving on to the next track, the next artist is called Sad Hill. I believe the name of the song is called Mantras for a Failed Academic. It was definitely more rock, but heavier. It had this pop punk feel, like immediately. You could tell it was heavier with a pop punk feel. I really like this one. It definitely something you could kind of do a little bit of headbanging to. So I like that a lot. Moving on to the next track, name of the artist, Heavy English. Name of the song is called Higher Than You. Immediately when this one came on, I was actually feeling this as well. It had like a disco vibe, and I like that. As soon as it came on, it just had that like disco kind of beat to it. And in the beginning, it opened up to like more of a pop vibe as the song went through. It was definitely a fun song. Overall, definitely a good song. Very solid track. Like all of these tracks on side B, I am feeling. Like I like every single one of them. They all are unique, but they all have like a different style that I like. So all of these songs in side B are definitely awesome. So moving into the very last song, name of the artist is called Jaguar Bones, and the name of the song is called Turn the Sky Gold. Once again, it was less distortion on the vocals, especially in the chorus. Like the chorus is one of the biggest main selling points of a song to me. Now, don't get me wrong, the verses are obviously important. Everything in the song is important, but if the chorus doesn't strike you, it's like that's the thing that you sing along to. And it had that distortion sound like the other track did, and I just don't like that on especially main vocals. Like it just doesn't sound good. And it was just, you couldn't really tell. I mean, you could tell a lot better what the artist was saying on the vocal track, but less distortion on the vocals. And this song definitely would have been better. But overall, very good song. I would definitely say a good ending to side B, a good ending to this mixtape. Yeah, there's really not too much to say. Like I said, it was an overall really good mixtape. It's not what I was expecting. I know in the beginning I said I was hoping for a little bit more hip hop, and I still would like to hear like an album or a mixtape specifically from Vinyl Moon that has a little bit more hip hop oriented. But for what I got and what I heard, I am really feeling it. Especially the end of side A and side B, the whole entire side B, I thought was really solid. Every single track was solid. So I definitely have to give Sticky Fruit a really good rating. I mean, I really like this one. It's very solid, like I said. I would definitely, go back and listen to some of these tracks. Like, these aren't just like, oh, cool, I heard them and I don't really want to hear them again. I would definitely go back, check some of these tracks out again. Like I said, I'm definitely downloading it and as soon as I can, and it's definitely going on my phone because I'm going to be listening to quite a few of these songs in the future. So, once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Once again, had a great time reviewing this Vinyl Moon record for you guys. Sticky Fruit, amazing. The album artwork, amazing. Amazing. I'll have all of the links and everything like that down below in the description. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and check out all of my YouTube channels. I have Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, Reverbnation. I have all of those links down in the description. I just came out with a new record called Copa. Came out with a music video for it. You can check that out on YouTube. You can check all the music out on SoundCloud and Reverbnation as well. So definitely, if you get a chance and you're on my channel, go ahead and check those songs out. Really good responses that I've been getting on Copa. So definitely check it out. And make sure you go ahead and subscribe to Vinyl Moon if you haven't. Ever since I started with Vinyl Moon, I've definitely been digging the artwork. It's been the biggest thing is the artwork and the records themselves. The records look amazing. I love the translucent vinyls. I love the different colors. I love the different things that they're doing with the vinyl. So definitely, if you haven't already yet and you're interested in Vinyl Moon and you don't mind mixtapes, but it might not exactly be your style of music, but if you like different mixtapes, definitely check out Vinyl Moon. I definitely recommend them, especially if you're into vinyl as well. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll check you guys out on the next one. See ya.